Hi everyone, lovely to see you. Here we are following Easter. I hope you haven't eaten too many eggs. Just a quick talk this week, and it's about walking. We've been stuck in for quite a long time now, and many people, the only opportunity they get to go out and about is to have their daily walk. Important that we get it right. It's one of those lovely things that will actually keep our body, if we're walking with the whole body aligned, it is one of the most beneficial things. It will make us look better, make us feel better, and we actually will perform better. We'll actually have more energy, and even the walk itself, if you're doing it correctly and in an aligned way, you'll find that you can actually walk further and get more out of your walk. So what do we need to go on our walk? Obviously loose, easy clothing that's comfortable for us to walk in. Layers, brilliant, because we never know what our weather's going to do, although touch wood, fingers crossed, it's actually been super so far. We've actually had really nice dry weather. You need a good pair of shoes. You could use your trainers. Trainers are great because they will support your ankle, they will support your heel, and they will also support your arch. So they're very, very good. But if you can afford it, go for a pair of walking boots. Again, these are very cushioned. There is that wonderful arch support, which is here. They come up higher than a trainer, so you're getting full ankle support as well as the heel support. And in the main, they tend to be breathable. Certainly that's what I wear all the time if I'm going for a walk. I find it makes things a lot easier. And there's less, if you like, problems with your joints if you're wearing something like this. What do you carry all your things in? I mean, at the moment, we don't need very much, but maybe you want to take with you your phone, your key, some tissues, whatever. If you want to carry a bag, don't be tempted to go for the old shoulder bag. If you do that, chuck it on your shoulder, the weight will pull you down one side. You can't walk evenly as you're trying to move your arms. You will find that you're hitting the bag, so we don't want that. Crossbody bag, absolutely brilliant. Put that on across. The only thing is, if you start to stuff it with things, again, you could find that you're catching it on your arm and you might actually get a burn on your inner arm, which is not too comfortable. The best thing you can possibly go for is the rucksack. Now that's quite a large one, but you can go for the much smaller ones, the ones that will just literally scrunch up into a little ball. They are much easier because once that's on, it's just on your back and your shoulders, leaving your arms free to swing, and that's very important. The other thing we need to carry with us, most people want to take water for when they walk. An idea, take one in each hand. That way, as you're walking along, you're getting a little bit of extra work as well, and you've got your drink to hand. So give that a go. Okay, so we need to warm up a little bit. Now, it doesn't mean that you've got to do great big warm-up exercises where the neighbours will be standing hanging out their windows laughing at you. It literally just means do a little bit of movement. It just means going up and down on your toes, so lifting the heels, or it could mean that you're just literally just walking on the spot, or perhaps do a couple of stretches. Once you've warmed up, remember at the end of the walk, you've got to cool down. The best warm-up, I would say, is literally start your walk, but just walk slowly, build up to a higher speed, and then as you're coming back towards your house, just start to slow down again. To engage our glutes and tone our legs, we need to push gently and evenly off our toes. Imagining that's the foot, you're pushing off your toes. Keep your foot on the ground for as long as you can. So essentially, the walk should be the heel that goes down, and then you roll it onto the toes and push off. That makes the walk, as I said, nice and easy, keeps everything aligned. Lift your hips. Now I'm going to back off here just so that you can see this. So we're walking with a roll. Okay, I'll lift my trousers so you can actually see what I'm doing. Here's the roll. Heel on that roll and forward. So you're walking like that. That's the best one to do for your general walk. Lift your hips. It's tempting for a lot of people to sit back on the hips and walk like this. We need to pull in the tummy, make sure that the back is nice and straight. And if our hips are slightly lifted, we're not slumped into them, that's going to support your body far better, keep you aligned, and it means you're not going to have problems with your joints. It also flattens your abdomen considerably. Relax your neck and shoulders when you walk. It's so easy to get that tension, particularly if you're walking with someone who's a bit faster than you are. It might be worth even saying to them, you just go at your pace, I'll go at mine, and you meet back at the house. Otherwise, one of you could end up doing this, trying to race. You'll put a lot of tension and strain on your hips and your knees, just trying to catch up with them. So be careful with that. And swing your arms. That's the last thing. Now, people often, when they walk, it's that kind of walk. that's fine, just moving from the elbow up down. But if you can use the whole arm, so as you're walking, the whole arm goes forward, you're actually getting a really aerobic walk. You're getting far more out of it, and you will feel much better for it. So don't forget, have a little bit of warm up, careful what you're carrying with you. Wear the right shoes. You must have that support. More than anything, you need that support. The weather seems to have been on our side, so enjoy it. Get out there, keep walking, and hopefully I'll talk to you again soon. Take care now. Bye. Bye, girls.